Alright guys, today we are here in Build-A-Boat, and I am dressed as the Joker because I figured I'd switch it up a bit. Instead of wearing something Halloween-y, I would wear something that is like a costume. So, if you do not remember, last video, I added some stuff to it, a lot of stuff actually, but we made a jack-o'-lantern boat, as you can see right here, a jack-o' boat. So I'm gonna make a ghost boat. I don't really know how. I have an idea on how I'm gonna get to sit like without, you know, falling and all that good stuff. But here's the jack-o' boat me and Lucas made last time. I added a bunch of stuff to the inside, so I will give you a quick tour. I added pumpkins and a couple of trees on the outside. I rounded off the stem with these ramps or whatever here. And then I have, I extended, like, the eyes were really close together, so I just, like, moved the eyes out and extended the mouth a little bit, too. And it made it look a lot better, actually. So I think, that was a good idea. I don't know what this is. Well, I know what that is, but I don't know why it's sticking out. And inside, I added, like, a lot of stuff. Like, almost all of my decorations are inside now. And, yeah, that's basically everything I did with the Jack-O boat. But now, it's time for the Ghosto boat. So let's start with some wood, and you'll see why. So we're gonna just start by making it very simple, a very, very simple shape, and you will see exactly what I'm doing here in a minute. I'm gonna probably have to reinforce this on the inside because, you know, wood breaks fairly easily. That looks good, and then I think we just want to bring it up like this. And now what we're gonna do is bring it down all the way like there. I think is a good spot to stop. We're gonna extend this a little more though. We're already running pretty low, and I didn't expect that to happen so fast. And now we want to extend these sides a bit more as well. Probably about like that, I'd say is good. Now we want to color it gray. Just color everything here a nice gray color. There we go, and there we go. That looks good for the first part of what I'm trying to do. Now, I'm gonna get some glass right here and put glass. You're probably so confused, like, why glass? But you'll see. And like this, and like this. Okay, I figured I wouldn't quite have enough. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now, time to start making the lid. Now, it may seem really confusing now, but trust me, it's not. So now we want wood. Wood. Now we can probably actually clone this if I have enough for that, which I don't. So we're not going to do that, but we can just do this. All right, shrink it down. And boom. Alright, now this is starting to come together pretty nicely, I gotta say. This part does not need to be perfect because this part is just for the looks, really. Alright, then this part over here, I'm gonna make this connect, or it's not gonna make any sense. There we go, there we go. I think actually it looks better if that part's kind of up like that. I don't know, I feel like it does. Let's rotate this part a little bit. Rotate and rotate. Now it's perfectly even, and we can do everything perfectly, just like that. And we can just shrink this down so it doesn't clip into the other one there. And there we go. We got the lid done. It doesn't look perfect, no, but it doesn't look bad either. I'm gonna shrink this down as well, I guess. Doesn't need to be like perfect. Alright. Now, I'm also going to shrink this side down just so it matches up with the other side, you know, you gotta do that. Alright, there we go. That looks pretty good. I will actually fix this part up here, though, don't worry. I can't do that. I'll just do a little bit. It doesn't matter if that tiny bit pokes out. It doesn't really matter that much. Alright, we got the first part done. Now, we need to move on to the next part. This part is going to be the hard part, and now we make the ghost, because this is a coffin, and that is what this is. It's a coffin.
Yeah, you already said that. Yeah.
Now we make the ghost. So the ghost is going to be coming out of the coffin like this. we gotta start with a nice line for the base here. Well, no. We want to start like this, right? And then we want to rotate it perfectly. So this is how you would do that. You would do like this and get it perfectly rotated and very, very nicely to then come out like this, right? And you get it to come back in like this a couple of times. You guys will see. Oh, I'm actually making it go back, which I didn't need to do. I'm gonna have to rotate that real quick just to fix that up, because I genuinely did not mean to do that. Alright. And now I want to move this a little more forward and a little more back so everything lines up nicely. Alright, it doesn't have to be perfect, and you'll see why. Alright, there we go. Now, the trick to making a good ghost is to make it really, really curvy, and that's hard to do when you're building, like, really hard to do when you're building, but, I mean, especially in a block game, that's what makes it even more difficult. When you're playing a game that consists of nothing but blocks, not Minecraft, it's a bit more difficult to do anything curved, but it's fine, because you can always manage, you can find some sort of way to make it work. Alright. Then we want to shrink this part down a little bit too, and that should work decently enough for the base of the ghost. Now, we want to extend the main part of the ghost, and then extend these parts of the ghost as well, and make it just gradually go back inward towards where we started, just like this. And then we have an okay curvature shape. I don't feel like going in too much detail here, so I'm still kind of sticking to the blockiness of it, but it looks pretty good. Not perfect, no, but it doesn't look bad either. It's not even at all, actually. Geez. 0 scale, so we can do that. Alright, that's as close as I'm going to be able to get it. And we can just bring it up so it looks like it's supposed to be like that or something. I don't know. That looks fine to me, and we'll do on the back side too. And then bring this part up. And there we go. That is the first part of the ghost. Now, if we want to add some more, we have to do it on the side here. Come out a bit more. There we go. I'm not too happy with the way this is turning out yet, but it's alright. I wasn't too happy with the way the pumpkin was turning out, and it turned out amazing. So, I think we're gonna be just fine. There we go. There we go. Wait, we gotta make it line up here so it actually looks good. This isn't looking the best at all, actually. This is not looking good. It's because the ghost is not big enough, but I will fix it. I will fix it somehow, some way, some form. And then we do this, and then we do this, and now we have an okay ghost shape, but not really. I think we need to actually extend it up a bit more and fix off some of the messed up parts like this. That made it look better. And now we do this on each side. Actually, we only need to do it on one side, because we can just scale it to the other side like this. Bring it down, bring it out. There we go, there we go, there we go. And alright, now we want to bring it up, just like this. And then now we're getting somewhere. Now this is starting to look okay. And now we want to rotate it on top, just like this, and just like this, and just like that. So now I think we can probably start adding stuff like the face and all that good stuff. I'm definitely going to have to cut a lot of this out, because a lot of this building process can be pretty boring sometimes, unless you want to follow along, but this is not the video for that. Last video wasn't really either, but sorta, I guess. This one is not really that type of video. This one is just a building video, you know? I mean, before I couldn't cut stuff out, because I didn't know how to edit. But now that I do, it's like, it's the temptation to cut almost every bad part out, even if it isn't that bad, it's like through the roof. But it's alright. Also, guys, you see my shirt? It's like, it's a skeleton, and he's holding, like, another skeleton's shirt, or, spine. You probably can't see it that well, but it's a skeleton holding another skeleton's spine, and saying, I got your back. Like, he's genuinely, like, got his backbone, or whatever. Anyways, there we go. That should be the ghost, like, pretty much done. I can always just clone, like, oh, there's a cloud in the sky up there. You guys see that thing? Look at it moving along the screen up there. Just having a grand old time. I think it needs to be a bit more even than that. I can do better. There we go. Oh, that was my tablet. Don't mind that. And then this. Wow, this is not looking that good. Alright. It's fine. It does not need to look good. I'm not even saving this. And it's probably, once again, just going to go into the void. So it doesn't even matter that much. Alright, you know what? That'll work. That'll work for me. It's good enough. It's really not good enough. But, you know, it looks fine. So now on the bottom, I do want to reinforce this spot in here. But we need the eyes and everything. So we're going to start with a very simple looking face. And then scale it down and scale it up to our liking. So we can do one, I think, and then like that. That looks good. Then we can do the same thing for this side as well, just like this. And then the same thing for the mouth. Not the nose, don't get it confused. The mouth. Ghosts don't have noses. Well, I don't know how. I don't know why they don't, but they don't usually. You never see a picture of a ghost with a nose. Alright, and that looks pretty good. We want to color those black. And as you can see, we've got a pretty successful build, even after it looked kind of jank and kind of bad. Now, we want to reinforce this part. So, how are we going to reinforce it? I have no idea, but we will, because we always do. So we're going to first of all make this ghost come all the way down, so it looks more realistic too coming out of there. And gold is the most powerful material in the game, so if we just fill this part with gold, at least it'll be something for me to sit on without having to worry about it, you know, kind of breaking like the wood will. Oh, I'm out. Okay. Now, let's see. We need to add some more inside walls, or it will break easily. So just like this, we do not need it to be perfect or anything. We just need it to be strong enough to withstand the harsh reality of Build-A-Boat, which is extremely, extremely dangerous levels. Now, I think I'm just going to be sitting back here, so we don't even really need to reinforce the front at all. So that should be good, and I think now we're good to just go ahead, place our seat down right in the back here, right in the strongest spot. It has to be even. I don't care. And you know what I'll even add? I will add some jack-o'-lanterns. I forgot they're not called jack-o'-lanterns. They're called pumpkins. What am I? Bro. Pum. Okay. Pum. And then we put one in each corner. Rotated perfectly, obviously. There we go. And there we go. Now we turn them both on. And now it's time for the moment of truth. The thruster. This time we're putting 2 mega thrusters. There we go. We got our ghost. We got everything we need. This part is kind of messed up, so we're just going to do that. No big deal. And now, the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Blast. Oh my god, we're going really fast. Oh my god, we're going faster than I thought. I have to turn them off. I have to turn them off. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wow! Wow, that was fast. Jeez, dude. I didn't expect it to actually be that fast. Oh, come on, no, 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 no. Oh. What do I even say, dude? Dirty gold. Useful. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, comment down below what you thought, share, turn on post notifications, all that beautiful stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Here's my shirt, if you can see it a bit better now. Peace out and goodbye. That was devastating.